Hi everybody, today is, Thursday, April the 3rd. Sorry, it took me a moment. I knew it was April 3rd, I just couldn't remember which day of the week it was. Oh well, I might never change. Behind me there is a snowbank, and it is actually one of the last ones around about. Because as you can see, the snow is melting everywhere. Today I think was about somewhere between 6 and 8 degrees Celsius. And I'm in Huntsville at the moment. I was just finishing off my work. I've been over to Tim Hortons here. And I now have a nice large steep tea waiting for me. And maybe a raspberry Lindor if I'm a really good person. But I just wanted to take 2 minutes to check in with you all and let you know how I'm doing. I think I'm doing fairly well. I've had a lot of work this week, so I'm feeling a little more tired than usual. But I've had a few people that I haven't seen for a while say that I look pretty good. So I'll take that as a good thing. I'm heading out to my mom's right now, and I get to visit with her for the next couple of days. On Saturday, there is the Great Canadian Bible Study up at First Baptist Church in North Bay, and I'm going to be helping out with that, doing the music. They're going to be talking from the book of Ruth about the kinsman redeemer, and I get to lead the ladies in singing the song Redeemed, which we have pieces of on the channel here. I think it's under a short. It's very good. It's a good short. Redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. So I'll be doing that. And it's at 9 in the morning. So that means that my mom and I have to be up somewhere around 6 or 6:30 or something equally awful, because it takes an hour to get up there and it takes a little while to get ready. But I just wanted to check in and say hello and just let you know how the world is going. And the world's going very, very well. So I want to thank you for continuing to pray for me and for my family. I'm going to put another prayer request out there for you for a young girl. I don't even know what her name is. I do know she's the niece of a friend of mine, and he was saying to us, to Steve and I guess 2 days ago, that she's in the hospital in Sudbury. I know that hospital sort of very well from what I can remember, but she's there with spinal meningitis. So a lot like what I went through, although still not quite the same. They actually had her in a coma for a week so that they could do all the different testings on her and not put her through agonizing, etc. So I don't know her name. I just know she's the niece of a friend of mine. So if you could please keep this young woman in prayer, that they will find out what they can do to help her. And I told him, let her know it takes a while. It takes a while to get better. But when you're trusting in God, then it makes a big difference. Having that trust in Him and knowing that He has purposes and plans, and that whatever we go through, He will use, and He will do something wonderful in the midst of it all. I tell you, I can't begin to tell you what a difference that makes to the mindset and to how you feel about everything and to the perspective of it all. So just checking in like I promised that I would. I think my Thursdays are my check-in days. I'm gonna have to make a new playlist. Sorry about that. And I better go and see my mom. She's waiting supper for me, and I do have this awesome cup of tea waiting. Blessings, everybody.